I get to play such an iconic and special character, because most people, when they're frustrated or when they're angry, they just walk away and give up. But Charlie Brown, when he's angry, when he's frustrated, he just gets right back up and tries again, and I get to play a character like that, which is pretty cool. I think there's a lot of cool things about Charlie Brown, but I think one of them is that he's just such a loyal friend. He's encouraging, he's nice, he's helpful, so he's just such a loyal friend. And I also think because most people, when they're frustrated or when they're angry, they just walk away and give up and never come back. But Charlie Brown, he's really unique because when he's angry, he'll just get right back up and try again, and I think that's really special to have that. Well, the Peanuts movie is about Charlie Brown, and he's trying to become a winner, and a new girl moves in, the little red-haired girl, and he realizes he has a crush on her. So he tries to build up the courage to actually talk to her, and most of the movie's about that. And Snoopy is the flying ace in the movie, and he's trying to save his dog crush, Fifi, from the Red Baron. So there's a lot of stuff happening. Well, before I started working on this movie, I just worked on a few commercials and recording booths, but I never worked on such a big, iconic animated movie. So I didn't really know what to expect, so I was a little bit nervous before I went in. I was nervous I'd mess up like such an iconic, well-known voice, but then I went in and it was really fun. I thought it was really fun because I got to play such a special character. It was a really long process. It was much longer than I'd expected because on the first year of the process, I had to audition, and then I'd have what are called scratch tests, which are like test recordings, and I did 10 of those, and that was all over 1 year. And then the second year, when I realized I got the part, I was in the car and I just got home from school, and my mom and dad knew before I knew, so I was in the car and they told me, and I didn't really believe them, so I asked them if they were like kidding, and they told me they weren't lying, so I jumped out of the car screaming and running around. I think everything was a lot of fun, but I think the most fun I had was when I got to go to the Charles Schulz Museum in Santa Rosa, and that was a lot of fun. And I'd never seen the museum before, and I got to see the museum, and that was just a lot of fun. I got to see the little red-haired girl, Franklin and Lucy, and that was fun because we don't really work together, so it's fun when we get to meet up and see each other again. Well, it was like funny, weird, and cool at the same time because, well, I had never heard my voice anywhere but coming from me, so seeing it come from an animated character was weird, but it was really cool at the same time because I got to see my voice on an animated character on a Charlie Brown, so it was pretty cool. Well, if I were to tell a friend you have to see the Peanuts movie, I'd say because it's fun, heartwarming, and exciting, and it'd make you laugh and cry throughout the whole movie. Well, if I were to be best friends with one of the characters, I think I'd want to be friends with Snoopy the most because he's just so adorable and funny, and he's always there for Charlie Brown when he needs him. He's always there to help him, and he's so encouraging and helpful. I think no one could be a better friend than Snoopy. Well, personally, I think Lucy keeps messing with Charlie Brown because she secretly likes him. Because my dad always told me that when a girl's annoying and she bugs you, she likes you. So I think Lucy likes Charlie Brown, but she's never admitted it. I think Linus has a blanket just for his security, to feel comfortable. So he doesn't want to get rid of it because then he won't feel secure. And I also think he has his blanket to hide from Sally because Sally likes him, and he's always so annoyed about that. So I think he uses his blanket to hide from Sally too.